Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is, Grand Rising, wherever you follow, everybody is welcome. I just want y'all to see, I want y'all to know that I'm here to stay. This is the beginning. This is me taking myself serious as far as starting a business, as far as doing hair, as far as all the things that I've been dreaming, sleeping, eating, that I can't stop thinking about. I'ma just do it. So feel welcomed because this is the start. This is me being vulnerable. This is me being a hair braider. This is me creating something that has not been created before. This is me starting from the beginning to break generational curses, to create wealth for myself. Here I am. I did not have any appointments, but a good braider on YouTube told me that even when you're not working, you're working. So I'm recording a video, you feel me, of me doing my own hair, me just, being in the salon, big chilling, figuring out a way to get to y'all. My booking site is definitely in my bio. So if you see and you listen to this, go on up there and book your hairstyle. Anyway, I am trying these natural passion twists on me, but I realize, one, I don't miss doing my hair. So for those of you who do not know me, I cut my hair in 2020 when I graduated from college with my bachelor's degree. Oh my God, can you hear anything in the background? I told y'all I'm getting real candy. Like, seriously, I am putting y'all in my life. Well, let me get some music going, for real, for real. Oh, and they got Erica playing. Yes, sir. Anyway, I'm blowing my hair out. But like I was saying, I cut my hair like I had a fade. I might put a picture in here to show y'all. I had a fade, and this is the process of me growing my hair out. I'm a braider, and my mama, my daddy, and my grandma, everybody always told me, and everything that I've been learning about hair is braids are one of the one things that kept our ancestors growing our hair. So that's what I've been doing. This is what I did the first time that I grew my hair out after having a perm for so long. I just kept my hair braided up, twisted up in a protective style. I don't really wear my hair out. And I will say, disclaimer for me, I don't know if this happened to anybody else, but it definitely made my head more tender not being in my head. But a good teacher taught me, and disclaimer too, in the state of Florida, very random, you don't need your license to braid, but I did do cosmetology school, did not finish, but you don't need to braid. So my cosmetology teacher told me less manipulation where your hair grows, and I listened. Yeah, so right here I was parting my hair, bro. Shout out to my braiders that can part their hair perfectly in the mirror. Usually I can too, but I did not have my other handheld mirror, so I was just trying to show. Usually my hair parts pretty straight on its own because it's been parted so much. That's not me being cocky, I swear to God. Like, your hair has memory, just like they say water has memory, or muscle memory, all those things. Your hair has memory, your scalp has memory, and it will remember where you parted if you do it so often. But less manipulation, which is why I've been keeping braids and twisting my hair just to grow it, and it has been working. I use grease. I went back to my roots for real, y'all. I used to do all this. I mean, I still do the LCO method because it's just what grew my hair, period. I have 4C hair. If y'all know, that means not necessarily that you don't hold moisture, but you just have a Z coil, and it takes more to get into the cuticle. I sound all scientific and shit. No lie though, hair is scientific. It's anatomy, it's a lot of things. Anyway, I was untwisting the passion twist because it was 18 inches and I really didn't want nothing long because I'm about to go on a trip and I'm getting my hair done. And I really low-key was thinking about doing the hairstyle myself. Not only because I don't trust people, I trust the person that I'm going to, but just because I want to put up more content. So I'm going to put this up a week before my appointment. And if y'all tell me to do my own hair, I'm going to do my own hair. And if I get a few likes, I might just decide to do it anyway, just because I really want to show y'all where I'm starting from. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm going because I want y'all to come with me and watch the journey, but I'll show y'all where I'm starting. I used to do kinky twist on my hair all the time, and that's what passion twist remind me of. So right here, I'm twisting clockwise. I'm twisting both pieces of my hair clockwise. I have a box part and I split that into two, and then you just do a double strand. And I have to use product because that hair is too soft, and I don't feel like putting that much heat on my hair because, again, I said I'm trying to grow it out and I don't really want heat to mess with my hair right now. So I was using some Murray's Edge Wax. I could put the link in this video so y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just looking in the mirror because it was easier for me to twist. How many of y'all's arms get tired when you're doing the back of your head because you have to keep your hand up so much? Like, people like to think that because you know how to do hair, like, it's always an easy process and that your arms don't get tired because you're used to it and all that. No. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that I'll be tired. I get tired. And it takes me the longest to do my own hair versus somebody else's head, which is why I chose to do hair. Like, and I'd rather pay for somebody to do my hair, but I got trust issues. I really do. I got trust issues. So if it takes me 2 hours, 3 days, 6 hours, I don't really care because I know how to treat my hair. And I don't know how many hairstylists feel like that, but I definitely feel like that. Okay, I'm the one that grew my hair out, and I'll do it again. I really literally only had one hairstylist my whole life, and I maybe ventured out a few times besides letting my sister and my mom do my hair. Like, literally, I'm not that girl, okay? I'm gonna stick to what I know. I'm very adventurous in other parts of my life, but when it comes to my crown, baby, no. I'm gonna let ancestors reign, okay? I'm just looking at my face. I be so focused on what I'm doing, trying to make sure that things are right. And I just want to put that, if you see how focused I am on my own hair, just know and be certain that I am taking that much care and consideration into your hair too. Like, I'm one of those hairstylists that literally, when I do the first braid, I'm gonna ask you if that's the right length, if that's the right size, if that's all, before I do the rest of your head, because I want you to leave absolutely happy. And the last thing I want is for you to walk out and, I guess some people are shy, so they don't want to tell you, like, oh, I don't like it or whatever. Girl, you would tell me. Because I'd rather me fix it and me, make sure you're doing good and you like what you're leaving with, especially if it's like a special event or something. Then you can tell me later, or like leave a bad review and they'd be like, oh, no, I don't like our hair. And I will tell y'all, like I said, vulnerable, candid. I have messed up a few heads. People like to believe that because you're a hairstylist, every head that you do is perfect. And that's not the case, especially when you're trying new hairstyles. Like, the things that I know how to do, that I've been doing, yes, they are very much muscle memory, and I'll just do them. But when you're trying a new hairstyle, no, it might not go the way that you want it to the first time. It may not look how you want it the first time you braid it down, and you have to let your clients know and be patient with yourself and basically be like, hey, like, this is you have to be honest. Tell them, this is my first time doing this style. Like, if you want to work with me, I might venture out. You'll be surprised at how many people actually let you venture in their head and be like, oh yeah, I'll try that with you, because I've seen, especially when they build a relationship with you and they've seen you do other stuff on them, on yourself, on whoever, they'll be like, yeah, I'll let you do that, I'll let you try that. So don't be afraid to tell the truth. And don't be afraid of rejection. Like, if somebody tells you, oh, no, I don't want you to do it, be okay with that. Like, you're not the best in the world all the time for everything. That's why people take specialties in cosmetology or, whatever in their trade, in their field. You specialize in what you want to do. So if that's not your forte, or if that's not your clientele's forte, it's fine. Just either do it on yourself, find someone who does like to do it, or wait for them to come to you, or stick to what you know until that presentation comes to you. But don't give up just because you hear a few no's or, something here and there. And I'm speaking to myself too, because there were times where I would be like, like, why you don't want to let me try that on your hair? Da, 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 da. And the same way I am with my hair, where I don't really want people playing in my head. Like, I get that some clients are like that too. They stick to what they know. They get the same hairstyle every single time, or, they go to the same hairstylist. So, and yeah, okay, boom. Yeah. Y'all see that part? It's clean, baby. I was trying to show y'all more of what I'm doing. So I slowed down a little bit at that part. I did a better job of showing y'all this time, a little bit. One of the other reasons why is because the way that I'm facing in this line, where I would normally put my stand at is where my phone is, but my phone was charging. And I have not gotten a new tri stand yet. Because like I said, y'all, I'm starting from the beginning. I am not a new braider. I'm just a braider who's taking herself seriously now. So I've had all these things, but as time goes by, I've moved a lot. Things get broken, so I'm really starting over. And I want y'all to really know, again, that this is really candid in moments time of me really starting my business, because I had my computer set up. Okay, when I say I was working, I was working. Like, I did not, even though I was discouraged, I did not let that discourage me from continuing to work. I was doing research on how to, get my business analytics up, what I needed to do in order for filing my taxes. Like, I was really digging into research. So, again, I say hair is not just hair. Any business is not just any business. You are researching, you are learning, you are taking risk every day that you decide to start a business, to take a business serious. And I won't even say trying. I am being consistent. There are days when I don't want to be consistent. There are days when I want to give up and I just started. But you cannot let that get in the way of you continuing your dreams. So here I am, twisting my hair, getting my hair done, making a video, and getting some work done, period. Because to be a girl boss, you got to do some boss ass shit, period. You're not going to get nowhere if you don't do nothing. So I'm telling y'all right now, there is no moment where you cannot be doing something to be working. I'm literally laying in my bed right now doing this recording. Like, literally, it does not matter. It does not matter who you letting stop you, what you letting stop you. For real, for real. Get some work done. Don't be lazy. Okay, what they say, millionaires don't become millionaires when everybody is up. They become millionaires when everybody's sleeping. You stay asleep, baby, and I'm gonna get woke and do some work, okay? Because when I tell you I had no motivation all day to be worried about my business, but it's been on my mind. Like, I can't not worry about my business. I can't not worry about my business. I've had these visions, these dreams, like literally vivid dreams in my sleep. I can't ignore it no more. So there's always something to be done at this hour. What time is it? My watch is on 12:23. Like, there's always something to be done, period. So here I am, still getting it done. I also want to tell y'all, like, I'm in school too. I got my bachelor's degree. I'm currently getting my master's degree. Sometime within 2023, I will be graduating. I'm not gonna say when yet, but I am a social worker. I work with girls rescued from sex trafficking, human trafficking. I work with adults with mental disabilities who are not guilty by reason of insanity. I do all this type of stuff. So I'm getting my master's degree for forensic psychology. And I'll leave it at that, because I'm multifaceted and things will come into fruition. Just know that I'm trying to create something that has not been created. I'm trying to make a legacy. And I want to be able to come back to this video and look at it and be like, dang, you did everything that you said you were going to do. And I'll start by saying that a lot of the things that I've already done that have gotten me to this point is because I wrote it down. I prayed on it. I thought about it. I dreamt about it. I slept, ate, and what shitted it, okay, for real, for real. And I made sure that I got it done because I wanted to get it done. I feel like this is probably the most of a halt that I have ever had in my life where I was like, why am I not getting it done? And sometimes you just have to listen to your soul and listen to your body, listen to God, and slow up, relax, and know that things will come in due time. So although I was at a standstill for a second, like, no, it was just because God was preparing me for something greater, something to be organized. Stay tuned for your, but yeah, I got the Wrap and Shine out. That's the best foam lotion I ever had in my life. It's even the wrap lotion. I put it in the camera by accident, but I'm glad that y'all can see the label because that shit, I love it. But that's how you get the passion twist to be a little softer, you know, flyaways, get the ends curling again. To me, this is not a hairstyle that lasts more than 2.5, 3 weeks because of how soft the hair is, at least, especially for 4C hair. So that's why I didn't want to do my whole head because I already knew it wasn't going to last. And again, I said, I'm going on a trip, period. So now I'm braiding down the middle of my head in cornrows. And let me tell you, just because I'm braided don't mean I'm always braiding my hair all good. Them cornrows was ugly as hell, okay? Very much so. And I did not give a fuck because I knew it was going to get covered up. Like I said, I'm working smarter, not harder. And when it comes to my own hair, I'm going to make sure I'm doing everything to make it easy on me. So you're going to see some very ugly braids. But I promise you it's not a testament to how I braid when I'm braiding like lemonade braids or knotless braids or anything else. This is my hair, so I do what I want with my hair, period, okay? So don't get to talking about me. I'm also not able to see my hair. But my good friend who also has the same type of hair as me, who's learning how to do her own hair, who also lets me do her hair, I love it. She told me about this 3-sided mirror that I will be getting as well. $25 at that. Don't cost nothing on Amazon. I'll try to put the link in there for that too, but if I don't, if you're listening and you're coming on this journey with me, you didn't got the information you needed because it's right here. But I won't be an a-hole for real, for real. If I can find it, if I can do it, I'll do it. But I'm learning, like I told y'all. Yeah, so I was just parting and braiding, using my little fingers because my hair do what I say because it's on my head. Right here, you're just going to see me try on the braided cap because I just want to make sure it fit my head. Because remember I told y'all, it's supposed to be a full wig. It's pretty stretchy. And I'm hoping, you know, I can make some finesse in the next couple weeks because it did look a little bulky. But I'm still going to put the twist on there and try it out. Because I wouldn't be a hairstylist if I didn't try to create something or make something new or make something out of nothing, period. So we're going to try it. My phone started dying and my boyfriend was ready to pick me up. So I started rushing, but I was just, what I'm going to do is crochet the hair through. Cut it like I was cutting it before. Crochet the hair piece through and then twist it while it's on the head. I don't have my wig stand either. I could not find it. Child, when I said I couldn't find nothing that day, I couldn't find nothing, but it's okay. I was going to make some shade because I always make some shade, period. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do over the whole entire wig cap until all the twists are on there and then put it on my head. So like I told y'all before, this is not my only job. I'm just now taking myself serious. So I had to take a break and then come back another day to finish what I was doing. And right here, I'm just finishing parting the hair, cutting the hair so I could put it on the wig cap. Your girl was irritated, but again, I always say, don't let what's happening stop you. There's always something to be done. When you start a business, you make a commitment, you got to be consistent. And although, again, I did not want to be there for personal reasons, I still showed up for myself, because why the hell not? So I slowed down the video right here to show y'all what I was doing. As you can see, I got closer. I was trying to find angles and show you that when you're doing a crochet wig, you have to put spaces in between where you put the crochet hair. So I put my finger. Some people use 2. I used just 1 because I had a lot of braids and I was going to end up having to skip braids too. So I just used 1 finger to place it as if it were boxes, just like if you would have done it on your head. That's what you use your finger for, as a guide, to make sure that it's spaced out enough. Because if you don't, then it's going to look bulky. And if you can, once you get to the end, you'll see how much hair really is on my head. I thought I wasn't going to make it, but it was more than enough to do this style, this simple style that I was trying to do. And I think I did already say this, but once I got to the end, some people use nail glue. I don't like putting anything in my head that is not supposed to be there. So usually I'll do a knot. But like I said, I'm pressed for time and I wanted to get it done. I wanted my hair to be done so I can go out looking like a human being. So I didn't do none of that, but it's because I can do that when I get home. So I waited. That was my dryer. But yeah, make sure if you're doing it on somebody else's head, secure those ends. Because I've had an instance where I did not. This was like when I first started braiding. I didn't secure the ends and I tried to put it in some hot water and boy, did I mess that up. So secure the ends before you send your client off, period. So shout out to Apple for real for this whole time lapse thing, because this whole style took me like 2.5 hours and I'm getting it down into like 20 minutes. So if you watch this 20 minutes versus the 2 hours that I could have made it, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching me, style to the T, because your girl really took her time. I'm not gonna lie, I was hella relieved to finally be done with the wig. And I did not think it was gonna come out how it came out. So I was actually really happy towards the end. Like, yeah, girl, you did that. Especially for something that I don't normally do. I don't like doing twists with this type of hair in my head because it unravels. It doesn't stay. It doesn't look how I normally want it to look. But shoot, we made something shake for real, for real. Girl, I had to pull that even back out. And I was really surprised. If you could see my face, I'm like, oh, snap. From a distance, that really looks like that's just my hair all twisted up, even when I walked away. So all that hard work paid off, even though I was like, dang, what am I doing? Girl, yeah, gonna get that. I decided to put it up in like a half up, half down so I could do my edges and have to look presentable. So that's what you see me doing right here, playing around with it, making sure it looks how I want it so I can go out into the world looking like a bad bitch. I had to do my edges, so listen, I like edge control, like the thick one. I usually use Eben edge control and not the foam. But this one girl on TikTok who has 4C hair told me she didn't tell me personally, but she was using foaming lotion to do her edges and then she would use a blow dryer. So that's what I did here. And that's what I've been doing like for my hairstyles now because it works. And that thing be crisp. So shout out to you. I don't know her Instagram or her TikTok name, but that was a good tip. It's something about them wrapping papers, them styling papers. They be doing a thing. They melt it into your scalp. Like, you would have thought I had a lace front for my edges. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's what you do. You wrap it around. You sit under the dryer. I had like 3 papers in my hand, so I made that face because I was like, dang, bro, I got so many papers in my hand. What the hell is going on? But yeah, I just sat in the dryer for like 5-10 minutes. I wonder if people get just as annoyed as me when you have to sit up under the dryer. But anyway, I sat there for 5 to 10 minutes. Like I told y'all, got up, looked at my edges. I ain't do too much because I'm not going nowhere. Like I said, my face was greasy as hell. And I was like, oh my God. Thank God I'm not under that dryer no more. But yes, this is a quick style that you can do on yourself on a braided cap with a crochet needle on yourself or somebody else if they prefer crochet braids. And you're gonna look like you got a full style, period. Look at your girl. Thank you for watching.